If you are watching this, there is a good chance Cleo has taken money from your account, and you want it back. Maybe it was a subscription charge you did not expect, a cash advance fee, or a charge you believe was taken by mistake. In this video, I will walk you through the exact, realistic steps to get your money back from Cleo, based on how the app actually works, and how refunds are usually handled. First, let us clearly understand what kind of charge you are trying to get refunded. This is very important because Cleo handles refunds differently depending on the situation. In most cases, the charge will fall into one of these categories: a Cleo Plus or Cleo Grow subscription fee, a cash advance fee such as an express fee, a duplicate or incorrect charge, or a charge that happened after you thought you canceled your subscription. If the money was taken for a Cleo subscription, the most common reason people request a refund is that they forgot to cancel, or did not realize the free trial had ended. Cleo usually bills monthly, and once the charge goes through, it is not automatically refunded. However, that does not mean you have no chance of getting your money back. The first thing you should do is open the Cleo app and check your subscription status. Go to your profile or settings section and confirm whether you are currently on Cleo Plus or any paid plan. If you are still subscribed and you want a refund, cancel the subscription immediately. This stops future charges and also shows support that you acted quickly. Next, contact Cleo support directly through the app. Cleo does not offer phone support, so everything is handled through in-app chat or email. When you message support, be clear, calm, and specific. Explain that you were charged, state the date and amount, and politely ask for a refund. Avoid emotional messages or threats. Clear and respectful messages tend to get better results. For example, you can say that you were charged for a subscription you did not intend to continue, that you canceled as soon as you noticed, and that you are requesting a one-time courtesy refund. Cleo sometimes refunds recent charges, especially if it is your first request and the charge is recent. If the charge you want refunded is related to a cash advance fee, such as an instant or express transfer fee, the situation is slightly different. Cleo clearly states that express fees are usually non-refundable because you agreed to pay for faster delivery. That said, if the transfer failed, was delayed beyond what was promised, or there was a technical issue, you should absolutely contact support and explain what happened. When dealing with cash advance refunds, provide details such as the date of the advance, whether the money arrived late or not at all, and any error messages you received. If Cleo made a mistake, they are more likely to reverse the fee. Another common issue is duplicate charges or charges that do not match what Cleo shows in the app. If this happens, take screenshots. Screenshot your bank statement showing the charge, and also screenshot the Cleo transaction history. This evidence is very important. Send these screenshots to Cleo support and clearly explain that the charge appears incorrect. Now, let us talk about what to do if Cleo support denies your refund request or stops responding. If you paid using a bank account or debit card, you still have another option. You can contact your bank and ask about a charge dispute. Tell them the charge was unexpected or that the service was canceled. Banks do not always side with the customer, but if the charge truly seems unfair or unauthorized, it is worth trying. However, be careful with chargebacks. If you dispute a Cleo charge with your bank, Cleo may restrict or close your account. So only use this option if support clearly refuses to help and the amount is worth the risk. One thing many people do wrong is waiting too long. The faster you act, the higher your chances of getting your money back. If you notice a charge today, contact Cleo today. Refund requests made weeks later are much harder to approve. It is also important to manage expectations. Cleo does not guarantee refunds, especially for use services or long-past charges. But many users do receive refunds when they act quickly, communicate clearly, and have a valid reason. To avoid this situation in the future, always set a reminder before any free trial ends. Also, regularly check your bank statements, even for small amounts. Subscription apps often rely on people forgetting about recurring charges. In summary, to get your money back from Cleo, identify the type of charge, cancel any active subscription immediately, Contact Cleo support through the app with clear details, provide screenshots if necessary, and only consider a bank dispute as a last resort. This process is not instant, but it is the correct and realistic way to handle refunds with Cleo. If this video helped you understand how to request a Cleo refund or cancel a subscription properly, you will likely avoid losing money in the future. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay on top of your subscriptions so your money stays where it belongs.